All right, so here it says in fruit flies, red eyes are dominant, white eyes are recessive. So we're going to use capital E for dominant and lowercase e for recessive. If the female fly has white eyes and the male fly has homozygous dominant red eyes, what are the possible phenotypes and genotypes of their offspring? So again, this tells us that the male fly is homozygous dominant with red eyes. So we know that red eyes are dominant and it's homozygous, and so it has to be capital E, capital E. Okay, and it tells us that the female has white eyes, and white is recessive. So in order for it to be white, it has to be lowercase e, lowercase e. Okay. So then once we have figured that out, we are going to distribute those alleles. So this is actually going to be pretty easy because every box is going to be the same. So the top left box is going to be capital E because that's what's above it, and lowercase e because that's what's to the left. Top right box, same thing. There's a capital E above and a lowercase e to the left. Bottom left, there's a capital E above and a lowercase e to the left. And on the bottom right, there's a capital E above and a lowercase e to the left. Okay, so now if I go through all the possible genotypes, I see that none of those boxes have capital E, so it's a 0 out of 4 chance for that genotype. And then I see that all of the boxes, all 4 of them are heterozygous, so I'll have 4 out of 4 that are heterozygous. And then for homozygous recessive, lowercase e, none of those have that. So that is again 0 out of 4. Okay. And now look at the possible phenotypes. Remember, red is dominant, so if it has at least one dominant allele, it will have the dominant trait. And so every single box has at least one dominant allele, so there is a 4 out of 4 chance that their offspring will have red eyes, and a 0 out of 4 chance that their offspring will have white eyes. I know there's 0 out of 4 for white because none of them are lowercase e, lowercase e. So if these 2 fruit flies were to have offspring, every single one of them would have red eyes. There's no chance that they could have white eyes. All right, so that's the last example for today.